Philippines are the people.
The happiness about the local people.
I wouldn't go out in the evening alone as a girl. Everywhere in the world.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Mara. I'm from Germany. I have been living here in the Philippines for 7 months now. And my favorite thing about the Philippines are the people.
Okay, thank you so much. And what about yourself? What's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, my name is Carmen. I'm also from Germany. I'm 19 years old. I've been living here for 6 months. And my favorite thing about the Philippines is probably the nature and how beautiful everything here is.
Okay, thank you. Is there something you dislike? Maybe something that could be better?
I think there's a lot of trash here, and I think this is one big problem here in the Philippines. Yeah.
Okay. And what about yourself? Something that you dislike or can be better maybe?
For me, probably it would be the social system. Here's so many poor people, so many people who barely can live and have to figure out how to get their food every day, and so many children also on the streets. So I think there's so much potential to work on that and provide a better life for these people.
Definitely. And did you come here for school or what?
We are doing a volunteer service here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a program from the German government called Weltwärts.
Okay.
And yeah, it's for I'm gonna be here for 8 months, and she's gonna be here for 1 year. Yeah.
Very interesting. And lastly, do you feel any danger or safety concerns being a woman in the Philippines, or do you think it's safe? Any idea about that?
Oh, for me, I think mostly it's very, very nice here. I've never felt like really in danger. I think there is a lot of catcalling sometimes, but I think it has a lot to do with how people also like look at white people, and that it should be a social, like it's a social thing that the people here look very much up to white people, which is actually very sad. We should like embrace every culture and show that the Filipino culture is so rich and that there is so much nice things about the Philippines that they should not look up to us as we're something better or something, but that we're equally interesting. And for me, it's very nice to like see the culture here, get to know everybody here. So I think that's also something that we can work on, like just showing them that white people is not better than...
We're all the same, basically.
Yeah,
right?
we're all the same. We're all human beings, and we should encounter each other as human beings with dignity, with love and respect.
Got it. That's a very professional answer. I like that. Okay. And any safety concern for yourself? Anything like that?
I feel pretty safe here. Like, I wouldn't go out in the evening alone as a girl. I would say that's in the dark, like in the dark street, there I'm not feeling that safe as I would do in Germany, but it's okay. Like, my life here is pretty good, and I wouldn't say the safety is any concern of mine. So.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Lorena and I'm from Switzerland.
And how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
And yourself?
I'm Sandra. I'm as well from Switzerland and also 24 years old.
And yourself?
I'm Kim. I'm 23 and I'm also from Switzerland.
Okay, and what brings you girls down here to the Philippines?
So I was backpacking in Southeast Asia, and I'm halfway through. So my two best friends from Switzerland came up to meet me.
Oh, nice. And what do you like so far about the Philippines?
I really like the nature and the ocean and everything you can get along, like from island to island, and see so many different things. Like, I think that's the most amazing thing here.
And what do you like about the Philippines?
I think like the happiness about the local people, that everybody's like so open up and friendly, and so helpful and kind.
Of course, right? And yourself, what do you like about the Philippines?
I would definitely agree with both of them. Like the happiness they spread and the colorful views you have.
Okay.
I like that.
How are you managing the heat? Because I'm always like hot, so and Switzerland must be cold this time of year. How can you handle the heat? Like, do you guys, go swimming, go to the beaches, or are you just fine with the heat?
Actually, I'm I'm just fine with the heat,
Really?
but also I love the beach too. And
Okay.
you just get into your bikini and go in the ocean, you'll be fine.
Okay, I'm so jealous because I always have a problem with the humidity. And obviously, you're female. Is there any safety concerns for you traveling in the Philippines, or you think it's fine for women to come out here and check out the beaches? Do you have any concerns about safety?
No, I never had any issues so far all over Southeast Asia. I always felt very safe as a solo traveler.
I think like you probably should watch out in the evenings, and especially when you're like in the city, it's mostly like more dangerous than if you're like in a little town where people can observe you and everything. But I think in Southeast Asia you don't really need to be worried, but still like watch out and take care anyhow.
All right.
Everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the- yeah, same as everywhere else, I guess, right? Okay, and are you girls working or students? What do you do back home, if you don't mind me asking?
Like I'm working on a wine farm.
Oh,
I'm a wine farmer, yeah.
very nice. Interesting. Awesome. That's very unpredictable. I would never guess, but okay.
I'm a
And so-
pastry chef.
Oh, nice. I used to work in a restaurant myself, so
Nice.
very cool. And yourself?
I studied psychology.
You're gonna analyze me now? Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Already.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank
You.
Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of these women's experiences in the Philippines. Anything you want to share, if you take the time to write it, I will take the time to respond. A couple things I really like that they mentioned. Number one is safety. Now, let's be honest, whether you want to admit it or not, it's very different for women to travel than it is for men, you know, all over the world, not just the Philippines. So I'm glad they mentioned that, you know, in the Philippines, they feel safe according to their experiences. Everything could be different, of course, for you, but I'm glad they mentioned that. And one more thing is the people, right? So it seemed like most of them commented on the kindness and the friendliness of the Filipino people, which is the main reason why I made that my base. That's why I keep coming back to the Philippines, and I'm glad they said that, so we all know it's not really about, you know, just older men dating in the Philippines, trying to find a traditional woman and all that stuff, right? So there's a lot more to the Philippines than just that. So I'm glad they mentioned the people, because now you get, ooh, is there something on my finger? An insect or something. Anyways, I'm glad they mentioned that. Oh, it's kind of loud here. Let me go back this way, guys. Sorry about that. So I'm glad they mentioned that, because I want people to know it's not just like, you know, women trying to be friendly at the bars towards men and all that. It's the actual local Filipino people that are the friendliest that I've come across. So go ahead and comment on that too. And you know, they were German and Swiss, so although they're Caucasians, Europeans, you know, English is not their native language still. So I really want to show some love, some appreciation for them to be brave enough to practice their, you know, English speaking skills to a complete stranger, which for a couple of those girls, it took me a few minutes to break through the ice and get them laughing and smiling. It's very different. Also, Filipinas are very friendly, approachable, and it's not the same always with Europeans especially. So I gotta kind of like, not really watch what I say, but I gotta read the room sometimes, right? So yeah, we had a lot of fun at the end, and I'm glad they mentioned their experiences swimming and all that. So, and that one girl was actually studying in the Philippines for 7 months, which is another thing I've noticed a lot of students coming into the Philippines trying to you know, improve their English skills. And Filipinos are great teachers, of course. They go to Thailand, Vietnam, Japan, Korea to teach. So now foreigners are coming to the Philippines for that purpose as well. I got a couple more videos about street interviews in the Philippines, so keep in tune, keep in touch, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, you know, all the good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.